Induction.
For our buck.
I can't wait to put all their meat in my mouth.
Time to eat. Our first stop, Slab. This barbecue joint is mixing delicious smoky flavors with deep notes of hip-hop culture. The menu and selection of meats is extensive, but we're here for their colossal monster sandwich creation. A behemoth that boasts a price tag of only $14.
Mark, put her there. Such a pleasure to be here.
The heart and soul of Slab, Mark Avalos. He got his start in 2006 selling sandwiches from a food trailer.
I was slanging barbecue and then I was bumping hip-hop music all day.
Eventually, he cooked his way to this restaurant.
It's called Slab, like a slab of meat?
No, slow, low, and banging. Cook slow, low, and our food's banging.
Do you ever get low?
I like to get low, bro.
I bet you do.
Mark's career started with sandwiches.
Back then, I had about 5 or 6 different sandwiches.
But after moving here, he inherited a smoker.
And so I was like, man, this is perfect.
Now his menu includes even more meaty masterpieces, like his signature pork ribs, which will also be part of our monster sandwich.
All right, so we have our beautiful pork ribs right here.
San Luis style pork ribs, yes, sir.
What's that mean?
It's like in between a baby back and a spare rib. It's got the meat, it's got the fat, it's got the best of both worlds.
Mark begins his pork rib preparation by removing the rib membrane.
Probably very useful while it was alive. Now, a complete nuisance.
We need to get it off of here so that we can get that smoke penetration.
I love penetration.
Then he adds his own dry rub seasoning.
So we've got pepper, salt, some turbinado sugar, some cumin, some cinnamon.
This marinates for 24 hours, allowing all the flavors to soak in.
And is it possible to overdo it?
No, it's just gonna all break down. I mean, the salts and all that's just gonna start dissolving and it's gonna break into the meat and kind of marinate that meat overnight.
While the ribs set, he prepares the smoker. Mark uses pecan and oak wood, great for long smoking because they burn slow and give the meat a delicate flavor.
Yes.
When the ribs are ready, they're set in the smoker at 200 degrees for about 4 hours. Slow and low is the name of the game here, and a common phrase you'll hear all over Texas. Occasionally, these ribs get a spritz of apple juice to keep them moist.
What?
When the meat nearly reaches a fall-off-the-bone level of softness, they're ready for the cutting board. Now, these ribs are banging.
Oh my goodness.
Delicious.
That's so delicious. The glaze on top is so perfect. It's beautifully smoky, and there's something about smoking. People, I think, who get into it think like, I'm gonna do more stuff to this. And this is like the right amount. As I look through the cross-section of the rib, I see on the outside it's kind
raw.
of pink. What's that from?
It's a smoke ring.
The smoke ring is a sign of a job well done, like the meat giving you a high five after you roasted it just right.
We tried the pork ribs, amazing, but this isn't what we're here for.
Right.
We're here for the donk.
The donk.
The donk.
It's Mark's most monstrous, meaty masterpiece yet.
We originally were thinking like, hey, could we create like a sandwich challenge? And so we're like, let's create one of those just crazy sandwiches that no way anybody can finish. And that's where the donk idea came.
This sumptuous sandwich combines every single meat that Mark serves here.
So pretty much we're layering just meat upon meat and toppings upon toppings and more meat and then queso and Fritos on the very top.
Of course, I need some vegetables.
It starts with the bottom base bun, some red sauce, then shredded brisket and more red sauce. Now
Yes.
coleslaw, pulled pork,
What?
jalapenos.
No coleslaw.
Remember those
Jalapeno.
pork ribs? Those get chopped and
Yeah,
slapped on too.
a skinny
More
one,
sauce,
sikan,
onions, and pickles to balance
marmatos,
it out. Then
trolololo,
chicken
denk
breast,
we zelf.
topped with a spicy sauce and white sauce. Sausage, topped with queso, and finally a handful of Fritos to give it a little bit of a crunch.
Maybe you can't eat this.
This whole morning has culminated in this moment. We're about to put Mark's meat in our mouth right now. And honestly, hundreds if not thousands of people at this point have had Mark's meat in their mouth. And we're just one more who get to try the beautiful flavors. Cheers. Cheers. My God. I don't think it matters where you bite. I love the consistency of everything in here.
It's shredded. It's smoky. It
Moist.
is moist.
So moist. Everything just has a perfect smokiness running through it.
Yeah, it's not a really heavy smoke. He's using pine and no, what is he using?
I think he's using morning wood. Oh gosh, if you peel back the toupee, you'll find little sausages. All right, let's try the sausage out. Ooh. Amazing spice blend, fatty, with a thick skin that's fun to punch your teeth through.
You said it all. I don't have to say anything more. I mean, thank you very much.
I've stopped eating it like a sandwich at this point. What is this?
That's a chicken breast.
Oh, there's chicken breast.
Yeah.
To me, chicken breast is always the test. Anybody can take something like pork and make it juicy, but can you take a dry, why is this even on the menu type of chicken breast and make it tasty and juicy?
We'll find out right now.
Oh, even the chicken breast. And who comes here for chicken breast? What do you want, a diet?
Maybe. They say that in Texas, everything is bigger. This sandwich has proven that things are bigger in Texas.
Absolutely. Most parts of the country, they wouldn't be audacious or bold enough to make a sandwich this big. They would just assume nobody would want such a thing. But we came here, we saw it, we wanted it, and we've had it.
We conquered.
First location, excellent, affordable barbecue. But we have one more location to go. Let's head there after a quick nap.
Terry Black's, home to legendary Central Texas style barbecue. We're here for their monstrous meat platter, a platter that costs over $300.
You guys are cooking all kinds of animals, including turkey, which is what we have here.
Leading us today, manager and barbecue expert Clay.
It's a lighter option. We can't eat red meat every day, so this is how we keep it light if we're watching our figures.
Not all barbecue is created equal. Each region, even different cities, have their own unique smoking method. Texas alone has 4 major styles of barbecue, each style with its own history, meats, fuel, and fixins.
Shall we?
Yes,
There we go.
At Terry Black's, they do things the Central Texas way. That means an emphasis on dry rub, slow and low smoking, and local oak wood.
Whoa.
Oh, my lord.
Turkey breast could not get more moist or tender than that.
This pairs perfectly with the giant beef ribs and juicy beef brisket being smoked here.
This was a little bit of an appetizer, but we are here today for the beef ribs.
All right.
Succulent and ready for the dinner table.
I don't want some meat food.
We really took a leap from $14 to over $300 per person. There's over $500 of food on this table just between us. Where do we start?
I think we start the sausage first. So we go with the original, then we go into the jalapeno.
Yeah, I don't know which is which. Let's find out with our mouth. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this. Oh, I think that might be it.
The jalapeno cheddar.
Oh my God.
Sausage is really well spiced. The snap in the sausage, it just crackles in your mouth.
Absolutely. Let's try this one. It's the original. I like that even more. Soon we're gonna build up to the brisket on a stick, but first, why not try the actual brisket? Wow. The brisket, it's big, it's juicy, it's heavy.
Dude, that is amazing.
Oh, wow.
The texture, the consistency, that bark, the smoke adheres to the top part of the meat. It's almost like it's almost like the
What do they call the outside of a tree?
bark.
So it has just a rough, coarse, almost caramelized texture. I mean, if you zoomed in on it, you'd be like, dude, why are you eating that? That's gonna give you cancer. Yeah, maybe awesome cancer.
Deliciousness cancer.
Top of the class cancer.
What about chairman cancer?
Yeah, maybe colon cancer. Oh, wait. There are 2 beef
Can't join
ribs on
Discord,
here.
just
One,
put
he has
polls.
given
I
us
know I
the
can join
whole rib still on the
Discord.
bone. And this other one,
The
he
dungeon.
kind of chopped it a bit. It's kind of like a pizza that's not chopped all the way. That is gorgeous. Look at this part. Now, this is the kind of thick, almost sinewy
Only 4
part
minutes.
that's right next
Or
to the
join.
bone. And this is something you can't get on the brisket. Cheers.
Yes. That is the best barbecue I've ever had.
Are you serious?
Serious. The flavors, the smoke fermentation, premature ejaculation, the smoke permeation gets right down to the middle of the beef. Look at the size of this thing. How big is the steer that this came from?
They don't make cows like this in Asia. I can tell you that.
No, they don't.
It's thick, it's juicy, and I'm gonna rip it in half right now.
Oh my God.
Cheers.
Our game suggestions from the board. There is a nice family variable.
Dude, it's so incredibly rich and
Oh, it's not
juicy.
bad at
The
all.
meat is like this perfect texture. It's soft, but it still
won't
has
play it,
enough
though.
texture to it where you can really enjoy biting through it.
I think we're playing
Nothing
the Pokemon
more
game
tender
today.
than that piece right there. That short rib truly is amazing.
I understand that folks get offended that people like us eat a lot of meat, but they never stop to think about what would the cow have wanted. If there was a way to ask to the cow, be like, hey, would you like to be delicious food for like 500 people or just get eaten by coyotes when you're a grandpa cow?
This is what you think when I'm not around.
Also when you're around too, though.
Oh.
Calvin, today we experienced barbecue on 2 different levels. Very affordable and very expensive. $14 compared to over $300. This is the biggest wealth gap we've ever had in this show. I want to know 2 things. Do you like beef ribs more or pork ribs?
I'm gonna say pork ribs.
Really?
Yes. The amount of smoke and sweetness that pork rib had today was phenomenal.
I have to agree. I love the pork rib, but I did love both. I could eat the pork rib a couple times a week, but a beef rib, I could eat maybe 1 or 2 times a year. It's really intense. At last, we have 2 locations we went to today. Which one do you think was the best value?
The best value between the 2 places has to have been Slab. For $14 to get a pound and a half of meat, that truly is the best value.
All
It's undeniable that that's an incredible.
Let's try the giling-giling. Giling-giling. Giling nyo ng matunawang taba. Giling-giling. Giling-giling. Hayaan yung mata nila ay lumuwa. Giling-giling.